Hi everyone, it's Christy again. Welcome back. We're doing Frugal February, where we're looking at 28 different household items you can use in your junk journal. And today we are going to work in our pink junk journal for the month of February using colored pencils. And I group this as something that you probably have in your home. It might not be colored pencils, maybe you have colored markers, whatever you like to color with. Just something to color with is all I'm getting at. That everyone probably has something in their home that they can use to color with. Even crayons, colored pencils. If you have fancy gelatos, you can use that. Whatever. Chalks, pastels, different things. Whatever you color with. Everyone probably has something. And you can get colored pencils or whatever markers at like the dollar store or, the back to school supply section or whatever. They're easily available if you don't have them, So today we're gonna just color a little bit. And I marked this page. I showed you this. I drew just some doodling here, and all I did was, it got started because I had an odd little space left over here for when I wrote the text, so I just made a heart there, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna make it into a stem, like a flower, and I made some heart-shaped leaves. And then I just kind of continued that across the bottom, drew a little bit of grass. So just, for something simple to start with, let me just color this a little bit. And we're going to go with a brighter pink here, I think. So, chartreuse and pink in my Prismacolor pencils. But use whatever you have, again. Doesn't have to be the same thing that I'm using. So I'm just going to add a little swath of color into each of these green leaves. Make some green hearts. A lot of leaves are kind of, some leaves kind of have a heart shape to them, so it's not too far-fetched. But also could be kind of just a little fantasy thing. Whatever you've doodled up. Hey, and if you don't like to doodle, use some rubber stamps. Rubber stamp something on your page and then color it, okay? Just add a little color to your page in a simple way that's just gonna brighten things up a little bit. And I'm just kind of shading in kind of a grassy area here at the bottom. And then maybe I'm going to accent it with a darker green. This is a olive green, I think. Just to make it look a little more realistic with just some multicolored grass. And I'm just kind of adding that in. Maybe I'll go for a third green. This one's just grass green. Hey, I'm using grass green for the grass. Look at that. Although, to be honest, what they call grass green, that seems more like maybe an astroturf, because I've never seen real grass that is what they call grass green. It's very bright green. Okay, so now we have some multicolored grass at the bottom. And I'm going to color in the hearts with pink. Let me make sure. Yep, you can still see what I'm doing. And just quickly coloring these in. I'm not going to try to do anything too elaborate here because I want you to, I'm just giving you some ideas, and then you're going to take that and adapt it to whatever you're doing. You're probably not doing the same heart-shaped doodle I'm doing, right? I mean, you're welcome to try to, imitate what I do, but chances are you're not making a pink journal with hearts in it, and so just adapt this idea to whatever whatever you are working on. Okay, and I'll hold that up closer. There, so just as quick as that, heart-shaped flowers, heart-shaped leaves, multicolored green grass at the bottom, and you're done. Okay, and then I'm gonna flip back here because I had made some decorative text. Do everything with love, 1 Corinthians 16:14. So I'm gonna just add a little color to this lettering, and let's see here. I'm going to, this green, I'm looking for what colors are kind of matching. There's kind of an orange. I don't know. I didn't bring my big box. I have a full set of these. I think these 4 colors are represented in this first page here. See what you think. Those look pretty close to what's on the butterfly images there. So we'll just use those to color this up a little bit. And we're just having fun. What do I want? Do I want a pink heart or do I want a blue heart? Let's do a blue heart just to be different. Everyone makes a pink heart, right? All right. Just quickly coloring that in so you don't have to wait too long for me. And there we go. So how's the weather where you're at? I will tell you, I live in eastern Montana, and it has been extremely, extremely cold this February. Like, we're not getting above 0. Like, our high is minus 15 for the high and minus 30 for the low. Yeah, very, very cold. We get cold sometimes. I mean, every winter we get cold, but this year it's been a prolonged cold. Like almost the entire month of February. Actually, even before that, it was last part of January was very cold. So we've had a good month already, and it's gonna be super cold all week. All right. Made green love. That's most people would color that pink, but I'm doing something different here. I've got a couple words left. What do I want to do? You know, it just occurred to me, I have people watching from all over the world. I should say, when I'm talking about minus 15, I'm talking about Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So there's a big difference there. It just dawned on me that not everyone's going to interpret that the same way. All right. And yes, I decided to do 2 consecutive words in the same color, just because I thought, well, maybe I would emphasize do everything as if they were one, make sure that's one thought. Do everything with love. Another thing you could use is watercolor pencils, where these are not watercolor pencils, but if you had watercolor pencils, you could color them in and then add a little water and it would really brighten them up. But again, use what you have. Start with what you have, and don't be afraid to try new things, but you don't have to race out and go spend a bunch of money you don't have, right? Okay. And then I'm going to just use this black pencil and just go around this. Whoops. And because I kind of had a little bit of a bunged up spot on that side, I'm going to do it double lined so that it just kind of adds kind of that rustic double line look to it. So I went once around the outside of the label and then once around the inside of the label, just to give it a little bit of a grungy look a little bit. And then I colored in Do Everything with Love. And it's on a pink, it's a normal copy paper that I had watercolored with a pink watercolor. And so that is as simple as that. Using some simple coloring supplies, whatever you have, crayons, markers, or colored pencils. And just have fun. Go to town and have a blast. Add some color to your pages. Easy peasy. Alright, well, thank you for watching, as always. I love you, God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.